What's good, YouTube? White Horse here, going to give you guys Chandler's deck profile on, what is this deck?
Tribute Stun.
Tribute Stun. Alright, is there anything you want to say before we get started, or?
I'm very happy with the main deck. There are a couple changes I would make, but nothing major.
Alright.
So, 3 Majesty's Fiend and 3 Vanity's Fiend. These are some of the best cards in the game right now. Like, if you can get both of them up with something to stop spells and traps, it's almost automatic game against any deck.
Okay.
Because everything needs special summon, almost everything needs monster effects. 3 Caius, it's not that great, but it's a catch-all. It really helps to just kind of spot removal. And you really need extra tribute monsters, because odds are you're going to be Storm 4-ing or soul exchanging, so Caius will knock 2 cards off their field at once.
Alright.
1 Ryza, most people don't play this, but I felt like this card was really relevant right now, and plus the deck really desperately needed another tribute summon, because otherwise most people are just running 9 tribute summon monsters in the main deck, and it's just a little bit, it comes up short most of the time, so I needed a 10th. And Ryza actually was really good today. It's stacking people's draws. Double Battle Fader, I never actually resolved this card. I was trying to get Jester's Confits before the tournament started. I couldn't find them. So, I mean, in theory, Battle Fader should work, but if I have, you know, it's not as good. It's not as much of a catch-all as Jester's Confit, because Jester's Confit, what Jester's Confit does is it's just basically an inherent special summon. So this requires my opponent to play cards, which is something I really do not want, because most of the deck is dependent on my opponent having cards, other than these 3 right here, Fiend Sanctuary. I like the second effect. It can deal your opponent some damage if they don't really pay attention. But other than that, it's just to make sure you can tribute summon on your first turn if you have to. Triple Stormforth, probably the best card in the deck, and it's crazy for spot removal. There's almost nothing you can do to really stop it. You're gonna lose monsters no matter what. Triple Duality, we need consistency to go along with the triple upstart, because we really need to have, this deck is so dependent on its combos that we always have to have a tribute summon monster and a way to get it on the field. So you need to make sure you can get those cards as fast as possible.
Are you going to change?
Triple Lance, because you need to keep your threats alive.
I sold my deck.
Triple Soul Exchange is not nearly as good as Stormforth, but it's still necessary, and it's good against big monster decks like, you know, Shadows, Burning Abyss. Clear threats, put your own threats on the board. Triple Chalice, so you can do damage step things against Shadows, and it's good because you can't really run Breakthrough because you run Decree.
Absolutely.
Triple March of the Monarchs, most people really don't know what this card does. Every person I've played against has had to read this card, even if I've played them before. But not being able to be targeted or destroyed by card effects is crazy. And Return of the Monarchs, it's good, but not that great. That's why it's at 1. You can basically search for a Caius when you summon Majesty's Fiend, and you can search for a Majesty's Fiend when you summon a Caius.
A couple weeks ago.
Or any other tribute monster. Triple Decree.
Just wrecks the meta.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, people have to deal with this or they just die.
Alright.
No way.
Is there anything you want to say before we close, or?
No, that's about it. I went undefeated and split the finals.
Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed this Chandler's deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, White Horse is out, guys.